guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl latesha-kharizma. To all my new KSQUAD members, hey girl, hey. Let's jump into this review. Hey guys, so we're back with another wig review. Today we're talking about the Outre Airtied Human Hair Blend Glueless 13x6 HD lace front wig, Hhb-Soft curls 18. I have her in the color Chocolate Swirl. The Hhb stands for Human Hair Blend, okay? That just want to get that clear, girl, okay? Anywho, you guys, this video is being sponsored today by Ebony Line. I'm going to leave you guys a special discount code if you want to pick this baby up. It's going to be down in the comments below. But let's just go ahead and get into the stats. So this comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable strap, Vanish Lace HD Breathable Mesh Cap. This is a glueless, pre-attached elastic band unit, track-free and lightweight, thinner and more flexible for a seamless melt. Pre-plucked hairline with smaller knots, contoured lace hairline. This is going to be a soft, light Yaki texture with a short, wavy style. And once again, this is a 13x6 lace frontal. So I love the Airtied series. I just adore this series. The lace is just mwah, chef's kiss on these units, dolls. The only issue I always have with Airtied is like, when I try to melt them, it always comes out looking like trash. But I know how to mask it, girl. I know how to mask it. But that's not because of the lace. The lace is just perfect, very soft, really easy to work with. The lace is light, though. That's another con, and we'll talk about that later on in the video. But either way, the Airtides are so beautiful because that human hair blend really makes a difference within the unit, you guys. So this is an 18-inch unit, going to be perfect for year round since it's fairly short. Love that I got it in the chocolate swirl color. And speaking of color blends, let's get into it. 1B chocolate swirl dark violet, DRST burgundy, ginger, tiramisu, DR2, I believe that's creamy toffee, and then we have I think that's DR4 UI Fairy Dream. Okay, so the Fairy Dream color is a little out there. It looks like a Neapolitan ice cream to me. It's really pretty. I believe Courtney reviewed it in that color if I'm not mistaken. But you know me, sometimes I like to keep it on the safe side. So I just went with chocolate swirl, a nice natural neutral color. But the color blends, like I said, are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So this is going to be a frontal unit, 13x6. And if you are not familiar with frontals, basically you get 13x6 inches of lace right up in this area to work with. So you can do a left side part, right side parts, middle parts, half up, half down styles. And it's really, really easy to work with. It makes a really big difference when you are working with a frontal because, you know, maybe we don't want to keep our wigs looking the same way, right? So it's always great when you can work with a frontal. It does say it's pre-plucked, which it is, but you can go ahead and pre-pluck yourself just to get that hairline to look how you want it to. I do have a smaller size peanut head. This is going to be small, medium, and large head. Girl friendly, so basically it's for everybody, girl, because it does come with that pre-attached elastic band back there that is adjustable. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a soft, light Yaki texture, you guys. Fingers are going right through her, really soft. Not too much of a shedder, not too much of a tangler. I'm guessing it's because the wig is fairly short at 18 inches, coming right like past my shoulders. But remember, the longer you wear your synthetic unit, the more chance you might have of a little bit of shedding, a little bit of tangling. This is a human hair blend, so maybe not that much with this, but you know, to each its own. I do love the style that I did go with. I love that this is like full of volume and bouncy curls. This is how the unit looks when I first took her out the package, and I was just like really happy with it. All those big, beautiful, bouncy curls. The unit is also very lightweight, but the density is great, you guys. I don't feel tracks going throughout the unit, only like near the nape, and I only think that's because it's a bit stretched to fit my head. But other than that, I don't really feel too many tracks. So the density on this is pretty decent, and to me, it looks like it's pretty much my hair. I mean, you know, it just looks really natural. Another thing that I do love about this unit, it says it is track free and it's breathable and it's lightweight, and all 3 check out. Love that it's track free, because if the density was a bit thin on this, it would slightly be okay because you wouldn't be able to see the tracks since it's like no tracks in the unit. To be honest, I wish more wig brands or wig companies would make these units track free, because every unit doesn't come thick enough to where we can hide those tracks. So it would be great if they made most of the units track free. Also, it's breathable, which means when I talked earlier about a little bit of stretch in that wig, that's fine because it's breathable and you're not gonna get too hot wearing the wig because it's a breathable, lightweight unit. It has a nice flow with me as well, nice and bouncy, nice and flowy. So I like that about the unit as well. You're not gonna get too much because it is fairly short, but there is enough body and volume in it for it to look natural. So let's go ahead and jump into the install, you guys. So the install did take a while only because, like I said, it is a frontal and parts of the unit you are going to have to melt down, okay? So I only melted the very front, which is like right up in here. I didn't melt the side and ended up tucking that up under my hair there. That's the only issue. Like with certain wigs, I just cannot get that melt down on the side. Like you have to cut it around your ear to get it perfect. And girl, I ain't got time for that. Listen, I ain't got no time for that. But anywho, you guys, I went ahead and put the unit on after I cut the lace, kind of looked at what I wanted to do, decided to go with a right flip over, and I did not put any heat on the unit at all. I really was gonna add some mousse, but didn't need to really add mousse either. I think the mousse probably would have weighed it down and I still wanted the body to be like flowy. So I didn't really add any heat to this at all. I just went ahead and sprayed this to about 2005 with my Tresemme hairspray. Really light spray there because I wanted it to be nice and bouncy over there where all the curls are, where I did my swoop. And I took the right side, stuck that baby behind my ear, and I was pretty much good to go. And like I said, I did melt the very front, but that didn't really take too much elbow grease either, you guys. You guys already know I just did my little eyebrow brush and that little, you know, the little liquid milk spray. Kind of dab it on there, do a blow dry a little bit, go in with some powder work, and I'm good to go. You can also pluck as well at the front of your hairline to have it blend in a little bit more. But other than that, that's all I did and I was pretty much good to go. I think I was in the mirror maybe a little longer than 15-20 minutes. So just depending on how you want your style with this, you may be in the mirror longer than that, but it just depends on how you want your unit to come out. I'm gonna dive into the pros and cons right quick, you guys. So the cons with the unit, I don't really have too many, I would say, cons. Do I have any cons with this? No, there's not really any cons. As far as ear tabs are concerned, they're not the ear tabs, but it's the elastic band that's like right here and it pulls. So just be careful with that because you can kind of feel that behind your ears and it's a bit tight where the combs are too, but it's not really a deal breaker. That's like the only con I pretty much would have with this unit, you guys. The pros are definitely going to outweigh the cons. It's a great frontal, great texture. You have so many colors to choose from. And since it is a frontal, you can do different styles with it. That's always going to be a plus. Minimal shedding, minimal tangling, fits all head sizes. It's lightweight, it's a year-round unit. So I'm definitely going to give this my charisma stamp of approval, you guys. Head on over, use my code, click on that Ebony Line link, go pick this lady up. Hey guys, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well at latesha-kharizma76 for more beauty and hair-related content. Don't forget to hit my YouTube shorts as well for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.